Awesome. Yeah, really good, man. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Island Project 1000X, baby. Absolutely, dude. Got sand all over my cell phone. That's how you roll. Yeah, it's really nice out today. Yeah, I am really blessed. Absolutely. It's why I got to pay it forward, go big. Can't stop now. No retirement in my books. Build the digital Noah's Ark. What's up, Suzuki? How you doing? Good to see ya. Got a beautiful evening tonight. Absolutely gorgeous. God bless all of you too. Jesus Christ is King. Love all you. Let me know how I can help. Heck yeah, man. We're leading the cause. Digital Noah's Ark, baby. I'm Christopher Greene on islandproject.com, and Skipper 2 and my son Austin, and we hang at the beach. 1000 freaking X everything for our private members. My wifey boo is coming here pretty quick. Thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a show. There's no reason for this broadcast at all, by the way. Just sharing with you beauty. Sharing with you guys love. God's creation. All the amazing things. Pretty dope. Thank you. Good to see you, Suzuki. Hey, Jane, what's up? Homeless in America, Crisis King. By the way, I got you, bro. I got you. I've just been super busy, dude, so I'll hit you, my man. I got it. Haven't forgotten about you. Christ is King, man. God bless you too, dude. Yeah, it is beautiful out here. The water's so clean too. I know people are like, oh, Chris, the Fukushima's out. No, it's not, dude. This place is the cleanest place on earth. Although they have been spraying the chemtrails recently. And I've been noticing that with my Maui brothers and sisters. I mean, they hit it all over the country. The good news is we got trade winds that blow it all out. Okay, like I don't see anything today. But I woke up in the middle of the night like a week ago. It was, I don't know, like way in the middle of the night, because sometimes I'm thinking or praying, and I woke up, I was staring at the moon because I'm going to the moon, with Island Project. I saw like a couple crisscross lines. I'm like, really, man, you got to do this here too? Come on, man. Please don't do that. Yeah, I am hiring. I'm looking for good people, actually. So if you've been following me for a while, and you're good sales, marketing, you understand what I do, and you want the opportunity of a lifetime, I will consider it. I mean, we've been so focused on our project build, everything that we're doing. Obviously, the last couple of years, haven't really been looking for that. But yeah, I mean, I'm always looking for qualified candidates, absolutely. And I'm super stoked because I've got a lot of you, okay, that just came in today, actually, with islandprojectclub.com. You know who you are. I've had a lot of conversations with you. I still have a couple phone calls to make, but you guys are just so awesome, dude. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. What we're building, it's just so incredible. It's so incredible in so many ways. It's just beautiful. I mean, take a look for a minute. Just enjoy it. Just listen. Pretty, isn't it? Well, I'm very blessed. 3 generations of Ohana out here in beautiful Maui. And I've been coming here my whole life since I was a little kid. In fact, before I could even walk, I actually fell down the stairs when I was like a little toddler. I've been here since I was a baby. First experience on the Lahaina side of the island. And my grandfather, Gail Greene, who was a super badass, lived out here. He retired. He was pretty much a product of the Great Depression, entrepreneur, worked his ass off his whole life. And then my parents had moved out here, spent time out here. I've lived out here, so just super blessed, man. Like three generations. I've seen the island change a lot too. I remember when there was nothing here, and my grandfather taking me through a car wash, like one of the old-fashioned ones, you know, next to the sugarcane train and the windows. You'd have to roll them up and spray the car. And he had like this like bright-colored Firebird. It was so cool. You guys would have loved him. They used to call him the mayor of Kapalua, actually. And, you know, he grew up poor, didn't have anything. His father died really, really young in life. And I mean, he really had the cards stacked against him. But he made something of himself. And I still have my grandfather's spirit in me, obviously. He's just a great man. He was cool, too. He's kind of like me, you know. He was a little flamboyant, had this like, I mean, he grew up super poor. So when he finally came into money, he was like excited about it, right? It's a giant gold Rolex. I think it's worth like, probably like $100,000 a day. It's crazy how Rolexes hold their value. But yeah, he was a cool dude, man. I miss him. He's a great guy. He died when I was pretty young, actually. Oh, really, Maddie? That's awesome. Second generation Kauai. To the moon. To the moon. Someone says baptism in water for your sins. Yeah, it's a great place. We do a lot of baptisms out here, actually, in Maui. It's the most beautiful place to do it. Very awesome. Did I start Bitcoin Rich and AMTV here? Well, I mean, partly. I mean, I've been doing videos 15, 16 years, ladies and gentlemen, so I've been at it a very long time, you know, when social media was super nascent, no one understood it. And I've shot a lot of videos in Maui, but I had been living on the mainland mostly. I still have a house in Arizona, but I had been living there, you know, for the last 15 years or so, mostly on the full-time basis, and still spent a lot of time there. I still probably clock, you know, 6 months to a day, actually in the Phoenix area. But yeah, I just love traveling. I love Maui. I love Hawaii. I love what we're doing with the Island Project. I love you guys. It's so cool. Yeah, Arizona's really nice. There's a huge demographic move there right now. And I was actually talking with a friend of mine who's in real estate over there. And I was just asking her, I'm like, is the market still like consistent? Have the prices come down? She's like, no, not at all. So nothing, at least yet, nothing we're seeing on CNBC.com is true at all. Especially the high-end properties, there's still a lot of cash buyers out there, and prices are really sticky in Arizona. Same thing with Maui's. We've exploded. Nothing's come down, and I don't think anything is going to come down, to be honest. Well, I am a little nuts, diamond nuts, right? That was my video today. That's a good thing, man. That means you have a big vision for life. You're willing to do things that people aren't willing to do. You're willing to think big. So that's a good thing. All right, I'm gonna go in the water for a minute. I'll be back here in a second, ladies and gentlemen. Just a walk on the beach. Like, don't expect anything with this video, by the way. Just chilling, guys. Just want you guys to see how beautiful all this is. Anything is possible. You're just not thinking big enough. It's crazy too. The tide has gone back a lot more than it was even a couple weeks ago. Kind of crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Live every day like it's your last. Sharon, I'm having trouble seeing the name completely, but absolutely. Every day, dude, I wake up, I'm not even joking. I'm like, man, I'm still alive. Like, this is amazing. And I'm planning on living a very long time, hopefully, God willing, but like every day is such a blessing, man. So yeah, balls of the wall every single day, the diamond nuts, guys. I think it's funny how I've created that meme now. The diamond nuts. Well, you need to work. See, God wants you to work. That's the problem with most people. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard. Retirement is a scam, by the way. Retirement's a scam. You never want to retire. That means you hate what you do. I would never retire, man. What's up, Marg, I think it is, or Mark? Well, working's good, man. That means you're an honest man. I work all the time too, dude. Just when I'm done, I come out here and hang out at the beach. It's the only difference between me and you, quite frankly. Thousand X, baby. So the key is, if you're ever caught in a riptide, you want to swim side to side. So I was an elite swimmer, at least when I was younger. And if you ever get caught in one, I've been caught in some major ones, and we were Olympic quality. Man, it'll mess you up, dude. But you swim side to side, okay? So you can't come right back to the beach. You've got to swim perpendicular to it to get out of it. I've been in riptides before. Like, I'm not even lying, dude. I've been out in the water for like 30 minutes as basically an Olympic swimmer trying to get out of it. So you got to be careful out there too, man. For sure. Watch out for sea turtles. They'll come kiss you. We're just building an awesome community. Wait till you guys see what I'm going to show you in the next few weeks. Blow your freaking mind.
For the talented T-Hunty Serenader. Ladies and gentlemen, he just set the stage ablaze. Please welcome back to the stage your master of the blaze, Greene. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored and blessed to call them my ohana, my brothers and sisters. Cousins, hoot and holler, scream and shout. Make some noise for the real stars of our show, the beautiful women and the handsome men of T-Hunty Production.
All right, guys, I see some bags over here. See if I can get in. Okay. Oh, that was close. All right, gotta work on the game, guys. Gotta work on the game. That's for sure. Here, try this way. Maybe I can do it better here. Nice. Dude, I got that in. Check this out. See? There's the proof. There's the proof right there, ladies and gentlemen. See, man, you just try again. Try again. That's all you got to do. You fail in life, you just throw another shot. That's it, man. Did hit the gym today, by the way. I'm always hitting the gym. I did pull-ups, sit-ups, and what else did I do? I'm even forgetting what I did today. Yeah, it was back, biceps. I've been having some issues with my shoulders too, so I got to be careful with the biceps. Always in there though, man. Always 1000X and always working. I did, man. I always bless and thank the Lord for every day, man. That's why I go so big. I'm not going to go small. Let other people go small. Let them be small. Let them be average. I'm going big. 1000X every day of my life, man. Someone's got to do it. If it's not me, it'll be someone else. Should be you. See, that's the point. That's what I've been telling you guys this whole time. Should be you that 1000X. Yeah, it is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, the thing is about Maui and Hawaii, people are like just starting to figure it out. Like they didn't know this place existed. They're realizing it's the best place on earth, which is why it's such a good real estate investment. That's why I'm here, because, you know, it kind of sucks in some regards because they're pushing all the prices up of everything. But I mean, this is Maui boo, dude. Like everything I've touched out here is like 10xing. So, and it's going to continue to 10x and then 1000x. When I tokenize, because of all that, it's just it's a demographic pull. All the work from home, people can now work from anywhere. It's changed the ball game of everything, which is cool, man. I mean, it's kind of the dream, honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand that question, but someone said it's free money. Well, yeah, absolutely. I want to protect Maui. I mean, the whole goal of Island Project is to basically be the economic engine to do good. Like none of the billionaires are doing anything out here outside of glorifying themselves. They don't run food on the island. They don't take care of people. They don't form communities. They literally don't care. They're just buying their piece of the pie and removing themselves from society with like 20 security guards. They don't do anything for this island. Someone's got to do something for the kingdom, man. Honestly. So if it's got to be me, so be it. I'll do it. Yeah, I'd like to go to Thailand as well. It's obviously a lot cheaper there. We'll probably expand there at some point for Island Project. Aloha, Autotron. Good to see you there. Have I ever seen The Rock out here in Hawaii? No. Not him in particular, but I've seen a lot of famous people, obviously. Know a lot of famous people out here. Autotron, I love you, brother. Aloha. Oh yeah, someone says. Oh yeah, know the pulse, know the pulse. Sharon says yes. Here, I'll just let you enjoy the view for a minute. Well, somebody said lucky. Well, for sure, definitely blessed. But I would say this, you got to make your luck. You got to make your luck. Yeah, it's about 511. It's 511 right now. By the way, this is kind of weird. I keep seeing the number 555. I see it everywhere. On my watch, on my clock. I see this everywhere. Anyone know anything about that? I keep seeing the numbers 555. So if you know anything about any of that, I don't know if there's any biblical reference to that, let me know. Let me know. But you do make your own luck. See, what you don't see, people think everything's, they'll see people get ahead in life and they're like, oh, it looks like luck and it looks so easy for them. No, most people have been grinding, dude. I've been grinding 16 friggin' years, dude. Bleeding for what I believe in and what I love. Freedom, liberty, autonomy, humanity, people, love in my heart, spirit. I mean, those are the things that I care about the most. And that's why I do everything that I do. I dropped out of traditional society 25 years ago and basically carved my own path, even when people thought it was crazy. And I never give up, and I'll never give up. I don't care what is thrown at me. I would never, ever quit and never, ever not fulfill the mission to the end. You'd literally have to kill me. Like, seriously. I would never, ever not do something that I was going to say that I was going to do. 555 equals love. Sweet. And by the way, there's so much that we don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there's totally we don't even see the whole color spectrum, for crying out loud. There's so many different dimensions. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we're so much bigger and there's so much more power in this universe that people don't understand. I feel like I feel it, like it's always resonated with me, and I think maybe a lot of you tuning in as well, but this whole culture and society teaches us about science and not to embrace the things that are bigger than us. And I'm probably not that eloquent right now because I'm tired. I've been working all day, my butt off. I probably made content today. I probably made 50 calls, and I spoke with a couple investors. Can't get to everybody, but just call business deals. That was my day, dude. Every day is an ass kicking. So I'm just kind of motivating you guys too. What did you do today? Were you lazy? Don't be lazy. Yesterday I went out on this brutal walk. It was 8 miles. I didn't feel like it at all, but I'm no, I'm doing it, dude. I even shot a video and I didn't air it because I was delirious. I was working so hard. But there's a lot of stuff I've shot you guys have never seen. I just shoot a lot of stuff for myself, honestly. It's kind of cool. It's really why I started YouTube even. It was really just for me because I loved it so much. I just thought it was a great outlet, to get out your creativity and say what you think and be bold. And there was no restrictions at the time. That's changed a lot, obviously. It's not as cool as it used to be. But it is what it is. Million X, baby. So I'll tell you a story, actually. This is a pretty crazy story. Won't give too many details, but one of my friends, his niece just had his leg bit by a shark. Please pray, actually. I've been praying. I just texted him, man. He hasn't even texted me back. It wasn't out here in Maui. It was actually out in Florida. They were snorkeling. The kids, young kid, dude, got bitten by a shark and basically tore his leg off. He was in critical condition. I'm hoping he's okay. I've been praying literally the last 5 days, and I just texted him. I haven't heard anything yet, but would you pray for him? He's a brother in Christ. My friend is, who this nephew is. He's an amazing spiritual being, huge believer in Jesus. We're definitely spiritually connected as brothers. Super cool dude. Loves freedom, loves liberty. So just pray for him and his family, because his nephew, I know this sounds crazy, but literally it happened. He had his leg bit off by a shark out in Florida. I don't know, man. If a shark comes for me, I'm taking that shark down, bro. I want to poke that thing in the eye. So, I don't know. You can't be afraid of life, ladies and gentlemen. So many people are afraid to live. How many drones and zombies do you know out there? They're not really living, bro. They ain't going big. They're going small. They're thinking small all the time. Don't think small. Think big. Go big. Go big with your... What's the worst that's going to happen? Even if a shark bites your leg off. Could bite your head off. Who even cares? At least you were out there doing something you like. I should have actually been a race car driver. In fact, I think for my dad's... What was it? This was years ago when I had no money. But my parents have done so much for me. And my dad especially. John. You know, many of you know him. VP of the Island Project. Brilliant man. But... And just like, honestly, the biggest heart I've ever known. I'm so lucky to have him as a father. I'm blessed. But I remember, I forget which birthday it was, but I got him he was racing like, what is it? Not the supercars, but like the actual, like, I'm not an expert in this, but like the F1 cars or whatever they are. I think I paid like 10G and I couldn't even afford it at the time. And I just wanted to reward my dad. I took him to Bondurant out in Arizona, out in like the Chandler area. And my dad's actually a good driver, dude. He's had some cool cars in his time. Like he used to have an MG in college, a blue one of the convertible tops. He used to break down all the time. That's actually how I met my mom. But it was sick. And I remember they put him in this van, dude. This is the craziest thing. They put him in a van on the racetrack and they're giving him a tour of like this package deal that we were doing. And then the guy, they don't tell you this, they tell you to put your seatbelt on tight. He's a professional driver and he starts doing like burnouts and stuff and like scaring the crap out of people. It was sick, but my dad he's a great driver actually. He would have been actually a good, he's great obviously with what he does, but he would have been a great doctor or surgeon. My dad under pressure, like I'm like this too, but under extreme pressure, we're actually like very decisive and make good decisions. And we can like rise at the top. It's a skill. Like when you're in those fear modes, like the shark's about to freaking like bite your head off, but you're able to actually respond to that. My dad's really good at that. I'm really good at that. It's a skill. It's a learned skill too. You guys can learn this. Like, I don't even know where I'm going with this video. Again, like there's no point to this video. I'm just chilling with you guys. I don't know. Wanted to show you how beautiful it is right now. But yeah, it's just a good memory, dude. I love it. I love working with family too. It's like so cool. Such a reward. Yeah, I'm a busy dude. I make my life busy. It doesn't have to be busy. Like here, look at this family behind me right now. This is awesome, actually. Beautiful. See how they're taking those photos? Making memories, baby. That could be you, dude. Do it with us. Island Project. Do it. Do it. I'll add links later. Do it. Come on, man. Take your seat at the table. I want to see you guys. You know, what we're doing is incredible, man. Someone's got to do it. That person should be you. See, I'm just the example to go out there and create a wave, so to speak, and show you guys how to do it. What you're doing is more powerful than me. It's more powerful. You guys are powerful. The world doesn't want you to know that, dude. So I was even watching a nice young couple get married on the beach the other day. I'm like, it's so beautiful, dude. Love, man. It's so powerful, isn't it? So powerful, so gorgeous. What's up, homeless in America, man? You're my boy, dude. You're my boy, Blue. I've never met you, but one of these days I'm gonna fly you out here to Maui, bro. I don't know where you're at. We're gonna get you out here, bro. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. Now there are some rocks around here, so you know you can kind of see how there's some rocks around there. Stub a toe. By the way, man, it's kind of crazy too. Like Monsanto's been out here for years. I think they stopped doing a lot of their stuff that they've been doing recently. But I remember a decade ago, 15, 20 years ago, there'd be like dead bees all over the beach, like everywhere, like at my feet. And I was like, why is that happening? And then I did research and it was Monsanto, dude. Those freaking bastards doing all their experiments and stuff. And yeah, totally lame. Yeah, I love you too, man. By the way, bro, think big, dude. You're gonna make it, man. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with being homeless. It's all good in the hoods. I would argue maybe you're more free than most of us. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. See, most of what America sells us is a trap. I'm telling you guys to get outside of the trap. Right? That's the point of what I do. I want you guys to be free. Hey, Lynn, nice to meet you. Yeah, I recognize you out there in Canada. God bless you. Great to see you. Okay, I'll check it out, man. Yeah, I didn't know you made content. Now that I know that, I'll check it out. Yeah, isn't Monsanto horrible? Yeah, I remember like so many dead bees, dude. 15 years ago, I used to get stung all the time. It's kind of a crazy story. Maybe my mom's even watching, but this was years ago. She got stung by a queen bee in her carotid artery. And it was like super serious. She almost died. She had to call 911. And like they came in and they're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, expletives. And they basically delivered that thing to the chest. Like they hit her with it, dude. And thank God she was okay. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, there was like a beehive. We used to own this place. It was really beautiful. My dad had just retired at the time. It was down there in McKenna. And basically like bees had gone up into the attic or something. And she was like sleeping, watching TV or something. And it was the queen bee. See, not a normal bee. That just goes to show you how precarious life is. Like, this doesn't even make sense, bro. Like, my brother just died of bone cancer, had half his body amputated. My mom had gotten stung by a queen bee in the carotid artery, for crying out loud. I have a friend, his name's Joshua, a biblical name. He's a good friend of mine here in Maui. I'm asking you to pray for. His niece, or excuse me, not niece, nephew, just had his leg, you know, attacked by a shark. And I think he's doing okay, hopefully. But like, dude, like life is so short. If you're playing it safe, you're honestly stupid. Like there's nothing safe about being alive. Yeah, I love coders too, man. I have one of those digital frames at my house, you know, where it cycles through the images. And, you know, so many pictures come up with my brother. I always smile. He doesn't know this, but I took, you know, sometimes when we were FaceTiming and stuff, if I wasn't like with him, you know, in the same location, I'd like snap a little photo on my iPhone, and now I like look at it. My brother was a good looking dude, bro. Good looking dude too. Stud. Yeah, really inspiring story. In fact, I was talking to one of my close friends out here. He's like, Christopher, you should write a book on behalf of your brother. And I don't know if I have it in me, but I probably should. I would call it My Brother Cody. And I would actually I would tell about all the miracles that happened to him and his strength. And I would just also share like the wisdom of God, because, you know, my brother walked with Jesus. So I guess I kind of have to write the book. I'm telling you, at least. Writing the book's going to take me some time. Maybe I'll have someone help me with it. But my brother walked with Jesus, dude. He died and literally walked with God and talked to him. I mean, I guess I probably do have to put something together. So it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, it's awesome. He's still with me, too. I can feel him. I know he's in the kingdom of heaven, but I can still feel him. He's in my heart. You know, we never die. Everything's endless. It's eternal with the Lord. Yeah, I mean, honestly, in terms of Crimea and Moscow, man, I mean, I'm expecting the worst, dude. Like, I think we all know what's coming. So, Jason, what Jesus said to Cody is he said that you're here for a purpose. He said, you're not coming to heaven yet. You're going to live. You're going to live 3 years. And that's exactly what my brother did. So he brought my brother back to life. I was the first to see him. He had a breathing tube in his mouth after 3 surgeries and amputations that he had gone through, and he had died on the operating table. He had a tear come down his eye. Right here, he pointed to heaven. He couldn't talk. Pointed to his eyes and his heart. So I knew that he had seen God and walked with God. Because, you know, brothers are like telepathic. Like Cody's almost like my twin. You know what I mean? So I even know what he's communicating when he's not saying it. And then once he finally had the breathing tube out, he bellowed his daughter's name, Reese, because my brother lived for his family. He lived for his daughter. She's 8, and his beautiful wife. That's why he went through all the trauma. Because he told me, bro, he was like, dude, Chris, I don't care what they do. And he dropped even an expletive or two. I mean, these were dire moments. And he was like, they could take every limb in my body. I'm going to be here even if it's for one more day for my family. And he lived 3 years. So yeah, he walked with God, spoke with God. I documented all in a journal, everything he told me. And God gave him 3 years. And then he died 3 years later. Isn't that cool? Freaking awesome. And what was super dope about it is I held his hand when he died, and I heard his heartbeat the last time, and I was hugging him the whole way there, telling him to go to God. You know, people say, they're like, oh, Christopher, like, I can't wait till I make $1 million. You know, I can't wait till I live the life. If only I had this. If you look closely at the things that God have given you, like that experience with my brother is worth more than any kind of money that I could ever make. I would have traded all of my wealth, everything that I have, and gone into poverty for the rest of my life and or sacrificed myself. My dad and I talk about that all the time. We would have given Cody half of our body just so he could live. Because love is more powerful than anything else. And that's the truth too. That's why you need to understand that this world is so much bigger, man. This is just a temporary experiential thing, guys. It's so much better and more beautiful in the kingdom. Like, this is just a test. You're all being tested by God, and hopefully I see all you guys there. You know, I'm not a perfect guy. Hopefully God lets me in, man. But when I get to the kingdom, man, I'm gonna chill with you, and I'm gonna chill with my brother. Yeah, I love you, Jacob. So no, I've definitely felt God too so much recently, especially. I think I talked about this. I think he had been testing me, and you know, God be the glory. I passed the test. I passed it. And yeah, man, I'm so stoked about that. So, you know, everything I'm doing, people make fun of me sometimes, and they're like, oh, Christopher, you're just after the money. You know, you're just like, how dare you try to be successful? Like, dude, it's not about me, man. Like, you don't know me. You don't know where my heart is. My heart's good. It's great. I'm the good guy, man. Seriously. But, you know, if I got to go out there and throw some spears, okay, to fulfill what God tells me to do, I'm going to do it, man. You know? And I'm a killer, frankly. I'll do anything God tells me. And I mean that in a good way, by the way. But, you know, not in a, literal way. But, like, I will always do what God instructs me is what I mean. Because I follow him. So, and I learned that a long time ago. The more you actually listen to God and actually do what you're told, the better you will be. And the more you go against him, the worse off you're going to be. So yeah, unpopular truth, I think you understand what I mean by that. But like, there's not a single thing, dude, that like you can't present. I don't care what you present me with, dude. Like John, read the Bible, what happened to him. Like, you got to be brave, dude. You got to have courage. And there might be a point, you know, if God puts us in that position, we got to make a choice. God all the way, bro. So make the choice. He's king. Yeah. So anyways, you know, hopefully, you know, I try to inspire you guys a little bit too. Hopefully a lot. I want you guys to live your best life, not for yourself. There's a distinction. You see, I want you to live your best life in service. In service. No one says that. How many people are you following? They all say live your best life, be selfish, get the big guns, you know, get the hot chick, get the money, get the fast car. See, that's cool. Like, go for it, dude. Like, it's fun, man. I like Lamborghinis too. It's a good time. It's fun driving 180 mile per hour down the highway. I love skydiving. I've done that multiple times. I started bungee jumping when I was 16. Haven't done that in a long time. That's fun, but that's not the point. I want you to live your best life in service to the Lord. That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm just the guy who's a little crazy, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it because God gave me that courage. So That's cool, right? What's up, Chris G? I don't know if that's your real name. If it is, we're brothers, bro. Yeah, God is the only way. So, $1,000X. 1,000 freaking X, baby. 1,000 freaking X going to the freaking ball, baby. 1,000X. 1,000X. Anyways, love to see you guys too. I just launched a new program. IslandProjectClub.com. Get in. Okay, there's a low barrier to entry. A lot of you wanted to be a part of what we're doing out here, Island Project, but you can't get in. I've got a private offering. That's separate. This is not a solicitation for investment, but a lot of you said, Christopher, I want to be a part of it. I want to learn. I want to get in. I want to have your ear. I want access to you. I've made a lot of calls today to a lot of you. You know who you are. Spoke to a few people out actually Los Angeles. Spoke to a couple of people out of Texas. Where else? There was one person, I think, from Michigan, if I remember correctly. IslandProjectClub.com. Get in. Get in. It's a pre-order. I don't have any links because I don't have an agenda with this video, but you should get into that. IslandProjectClub.com. I'm only accepting a limited amount of people into it. You can learn about what we're doing. Okay? You're going to get world-class education, world-class networking. All the private deals I'm doing, I'm going to teach you how I'm 10x on properties out here. No one else in the world is doing this. I'm going to teach you about fractional real estate, blockchain technology. I'm going to show you the actual process, like walk the properties with you and stuff and show you what I'm building. And if you're able to, get into islandproject.com. That's the private offering where there's the requirement that you've been doing business with us, you've been a member at school, I know you've spoken with my father, then get in. That's separate. That's the investment opportunity. It's not the same as Island Project Club. Okay, but those are two great options for all of you to get in. And I want to see you there, man. Like, help us build what we're doing, dude. Go big. Go big. Like, I say this all the time, but it's absolutely fundamentally true. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, no one will invest in you. You'll never close a big deal. You'll never get a hot girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, you're never going to do anything big in your life if you won't invest in yourself big. You got to invest in yourself big. So, trying to think who else. Trying to think about, by name today. I had a lot of calls, man. It was a crazy day today. Wife changing wealth. Well, by the way, when you get married, you're supposed to stick with that same person. I know that's not everyone's been able to do that, and I'm not judging, but you should. Okay, I'm lucky. My wife is amazing, and we've been together a long time, actually almost 20 years now, and I'm super blessed about that. I mean, I know not everyone has it as easy as me. But she puts up with me, and I say that in a candid, funny way. But no, she's amazing, and she just loves me for who I am. She doesn't care about money or anything like that. Honestly, that's why my wife's amazing. I try to give my family as much as I can, obviously, and we're super blessed in this world, so to speak. But man, we'd be just as happy, honestly, with nothing. Probably happier, honestly. I think about that all the time. I'm like, man, maybe I should just not do anything, but that's not where God wants me. See, he's got a purpose for me. So you got to know what your purpose is. And if you don't, just try something new, learn something new, man. Join us at islandprojectclub.com or islandproject.com. Get in. Hey, man, 38 years, David, congratulations, bro. Let me know any secrets. Now, I think I have secrets because I'm a happily married man. I mean, good sex life, amazing family. I think you need to take care of each other, know where you're weak, nurture relationships. If you're not growing, you're dying. Just like in anything in life, if you're not growing your business, you're dying. The business is dying. If you're not growing your love life, it's dying. Trust. That's a big thing, man. It takes a long time to build trust with your partner. I remember in the early days, prior to getting married to my beautiful wife, I was like, It was like we were both trying to figure out if we trusted each other, you know. It's kind of tumultuous, but then you get to know each other more, you build a solid foundation, and then the best thing about it is the memories. Like all that history that you have with someone that you don't get, it's like irreplaceable. And obviously there's tragedy in life, you know. People lose loved ones, things don't work out, people get divorced, you know, that's okay too. Obviously it's probably not the ideal anyone's shooting for, but it happens, and then you just have to keep going on. So the whole point with life is you just never give up, man. You reinvent yourself, you keep going, you're a survivor. So I kind of look like I'm in the show Survivor right now. So keep that in mind too. Don't be so hard on yourself. People are judging themselves so much. People get down on themselves so easy. Don't let that be you, dude. What do I say to a guy doing life in prison? I would say, man, that's gotta be super hard. Super hard. I would go to the Lord as much as you could and try to figure out why I put you there. And I'd try to do good works. I don't know, many of the disciples went to prison. I mean, look what they did to Jesus. They crucified him on the cross, man. Like a criminal. Like the ultimate criminal. They cut John's head off on a chopping block. I don't know, dude. Not everything in life is going to be perfect. Wake up, you know? We all have to be tough. But that would be tough. That would be tough. I mean, I'm trying to think of the kid's name. Who's the guy? I don't know, it's escaping me. I've interviewed his mother, but it'll come to me in a minute. Just kind of getting a random thought there. But yeah, I would say, yeah, to your question, most people are already in a prison. They're in a prison of their own mind and of social construction and psychology and group think and all these things. Forgiveness is a tough one too, and I 100% agree with it. A lot of people don't want to forgive. It's the hardest thing to do sometimes, especially if you've been hurt by someone you love. Oh yeah, how hard is it to forgive? But you remember that story in the Bible? I don't have one in front of me, so I can't read the scripture directly, but remember when the son comes, the son that goes away from the father, and he finally shows up again, and he thinks his father won't accept him, but he has open arms. He's like, son, I love you. Thank God you came back. And he just embraces him like nothing had even happened. Forgiveness, a lesson to be learned.
教你多少钱？抓拍了。在那边的抓拍了。哎，你走，你走。来。
All right, so this is going to be fun too, man. Wait till you see the Island Project yacht. Sailboat and a catamaran. Yeah, I'm crazy. It's good though. It's a good thing. Come on, you need a guy like me to do these crazy things for you. But yeah, Island Project Sailboat, Island Project Catamaran. It's all a part of our internal membership network. Okay, this could be sick, man. Imagine like the events, the get-togethers, sailing. It's gonna be hilarious. And one of the good captains too I know out here, there's a few of them. They're great people, you know, help maintain the boats and stuff. I'd actually like to learn a lot more. My buddy and I, David, actually, we're gonna be doing some sailing school here pretty recently, or soon. So I'm gonna be looking into that as well. But I'm gonna base everything, at least with the boats, in Lahaina. It's actually super expensive out there to get a slip. We also have Maui Harbor, actually over here, kind of tough. I'm like pointing. Here, I'll show you. It's like over there. It's like Maui Harbor. This is Lahaina over there. My grandfather used to live in Kanapali and Kapalua. I live south side. I love McKenna. McKenna's like probably one of the most exclusive places on the island, but there's great places actually in Kapalua. Dude, like honestly, it's not a bad part of the island. I'd live pretty much anywhere. Which is cool about Island Project too, is we got properties all over the island. So whether or not it's out there in Laniopoko, Lahaina, Kapalua, Upcountry, Haiku, McKenna, Wailea, down towards La Perouse. Dude, it doesn't get any better than that, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. All a part of the network. The whole portfolio. I mean, it's people have asked me too, like, Christopher, how's a real estate gonna portfolio gonna, you know, how do you 1000x this thing? Well, dude, first off, our core real estate portfolio will 10x based on what we're doing. And we've got the leverage point of the blockchain component that no one else in the world can do. So it creates a liquidity event that doesn't exist otherwise. And like a lot of people, a lot of you obviously see it. You can understand that, but like this is a whole new thing, man. Like people don't realize how big fractionalized real estate is going to be. I did a report on it today. They had the Anderson Horowitz Venture Capital put $350 million into a new company that doesn't even do anything called Flow. It's the former WeWork CEO, but all they're doing sucks. It's like boring. It's like, oh yeah, you can live in their apartment building for, you know, a ton of money, not get any value in return, and they may or may not tokenize it. What we're doing is so different, specialized, private community, private turnkey portfolio build. You know, we're not selling use necessarily as our primary thing, but it opens the opportunity for that. And it opens the opportunity for the network. Like you could stay at an Airbnb for $1,000 a night over here. Wouldn't you rather be an investor at islandproject.com and use our properties? Like, why would you not want to do that? And then blockchainify it on the blockchain and be the first mover as a founder to get, okay, all those rewards. That's a lot better than all this other stuff that's going on. Anyway, sorry to talk business, man, but I'm just chilling here with you guys. In my mind, see, my mind is always on it. I'm always thinking about various opportunities. Island Project Catamaran, Island Project Sailboat, Lahaina based. And I will be taking you guys through properties soon. So expect, and you can get in on that too at islandprojectclub.com, because I'm gonna show all the behind the scenes there. I'll do some stuff public too, but not the best stuff, not the stuff with the most value. I'm gonna keep that close to the best. I also don't want to give away all of our strategic advantages. So that's another reason why to get in to what we're doing is just become a part of the incubator, man. No matter if you're an investor or if you're just watching me publicly for free, or you're part of our Island Project Club, which I just put out a pre-order launch. And by the way, I've got like just a few positions left for the islandprojectclub.com if you get in. And I'll make a phone call to you if you get in too. So you get basically me for private consulting for 15, 30 minutes. So take action, man, or don't. You don't have to. I mean, man, if you think there's something better that you could be doing right now, then do it. 1000X. 1000 freaking X, baby. Pretty out. Should enjoy the view here. All right, guys. So, hey, prayer warriors out there. I'm talking to my brother in Christ, Joshua, his nephew, that had the shark attack out in Florida. He says, keep the prayers coming. So I'm going to ask you guys if you could just collectively pray for his nephew. He's still in the ICU. This wasn't in Hawaii, it was out in Florida, but I don't know how old he is, probably 10 or something like that, maybe a little bit older, but got attacked by a shark. And just if you guys could just keep saying prayers, because I know there's the most power in prayer. Just pray if you don't mind. In fact, I'll pray right now, like, dear God, I pray for Joshua's nephew. I pray for his healing. Pray that you just be with him and give Joshua and his whole family strength. And I just pray my audience would pray as well, and I'm praying for my audience too. And we just praise you, Lord. We know that anything can be overcome through your strength, so we just go to you for strength, and to go to my brother Joshua and his whole family and his nephew, and we just pray for his full recovery. Amen. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You just texted me, actually. So if you're coming into this live broadcast, one of my friends, actually, his nephew suffered an attack by a shark out in Florida and lost his leg. I can't make this stuff up. I don't know, guys. Anyways, here, watch the view. Oh, sweet guys, I'm back. Hey, Austin, come here, bro. Come here, say hello. Son just got here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Say hi to the audience.
Hi.
Are we 1000Xing?
Yeah.
We're 1000Xing. Hey, Michael, come here, dude. Come here, bro. Come here, say hello to the audience, man. Say hi. Hi. How you doing, man? You have a good day today? Did you learn a lot homeschooling? You didn't at all? Oh, come on. We know you learned a lot. Math, science, God. What else you do today? We go to the pool? Yeah. Kids are awesome. Phone got so hot, man. What else is going on, man? What you been up to? Come over here, say hello. Audience loves you more than me anyways. Glad you guys came down, man.
I want to go in the water with you.
You want to go in right now? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it, man. I'll go in with you. The temp is perfect, man. I mean, it's been hotter in Maui, honestly, and I know the country's been hot. It's the climate, guys. Ugh. But, no, it's perfect right now, dude. We're probably like 80. Okay, Austin, come on in, bro. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, Austin, you just come in. Mike hearing you too, Mike? Gotcha? No? Okay. Okay, watch out for rocks. You're good, man. Come on. This way, bro. Here, like you can see here, the water's pretty clear. Just roll out.
Straightforward.
Yep.
I want goosebumps.
Oh, yeah. That's the Louie Nui right there.
Drone.
Yep. Oh, there's a drone over there. Were they doing a luau tonight too, or over there? Think so? Yeah, so check this out, guys. And by the way, I got the hookup too for you. Louie Nui, right over there. Check that out. Just chilling. Chillin', baby. Chillin', baby. Chillin', baby. Come out, Austin. Woo! Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Ooh.
Cold.
Cold in here. Not really.
It's me. It's really good.
Yeah. It's nice. Like the music too.
Still a drone sitting there on a boat.
I know, we don't like all these drones everywhere all the time. Although Daddy flies a drone occasionally, but the thing is I'm efficient with it. I don't put it out all day or anything. We would go in there, it's like 10 minutes and we're done. You know? So Austin's good at the drone too. Yeah, Hawaiian music is amazing too. Hawaiians are amazing. They're wonderful people. So great. And they've got spirit in them too, man. That's what I love about them.
Deeper.
Deeper? Deeper? I'm gonna have to hold you plus swim at the same time? It's a lot of work, bro.
Turn still.
What else did you do today? Just homeschool?
And play.
And play? Cool. That's what kids should do. Homeschool and play.
Steve, you're.
Whoa! Good job, man.
Ava, are you coming in?
Yeah, take the rest of you guys in too, huh?
Yeah, everyone.
Okay. All right, guys. We're ending the live stream. Got to get to work here. Want to see an Island Project? Links below. IslandProjectClub.com. Make sure you get in for our Educational Academy, Early Bird, all the stuff we're doing. Take a seat at the table. Learn about IslandProject.com. Talk to my dad. LuxuryHawaiiListings.com. So much more. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are all blessings. I love you. Let me know how I can help you. We're excited with what we're doing. And yeah, just have a great night, dude. And, you know, close out there with the beautiful catamaran. And also the Maui Boo sunset. 1000x to the freaking moon, baby. God bless.